very obvious right out of the gate that we are dealing with pronouns, and usually that means we're dealing with singular and plural. So you might even want to categorize them beforehand. She is singular, they is plural, it is singular, those is plural. So there are some other differences between these words. So we're going to need the context, but that might help you at least kind of keep it straight. But that's usually what you're thinking about. Are we referring to one thing or multiple things? The human brain is primed to recognize faces, so much so that due to a perceptual tendency called pareidolia, something will even find faces in clouds, wooden doors, pieces of fruit, and other faceless inanimate objects. Researcher Susan Megas, whatever, had produced her work on better understanding this everyday phenomenon. So what will find faces, right? The brain, I guess. The brain is primed to recognize faces, so much so that the brain will even find faces in clouds, wooden doors, etc. So the brain is not female, as far as I know. They is plural, so that doesn't make any sense, and it's not those, so there you go. It's really going to usually be between kind of like your it and they, or it's and their, so that it's pretty consistent. But yes, the only thing that I think people can mess up here is that a pronoun is not necessarily referring to like the subject of the sentence or any particular noun. It depends on the context. So you got to find it. There's going to be lots of nouns in the sentence. You got to find the right one. But you can do what I did, right? Just substitute it in. The brain will even find faces in clouds, right? Like what else would it be? It's not the faces finding faces. It's the brain doing it. So you can substitute it in because that is what a pronoun is. It is a substitute for some other noun. So substitute back, see what you get, and see how it sounds. And if it makes sense, you're probably good to go.